Thank you, Kat. You're rocking with the Roopster here at Ridge Radio. It's that time again, isn't it?
Curse a life like mine, but others a blessing. It's certainly a lonely life, but a fulfilling one at best. It's my cross to bear, and I bear it gladly. Someone has to take a stand against evil. Why should it not be me?
Hope everyone's having a virus-free week out there. We've got some cracking live music on the way from Geoff Carne. He's come all the way down from Watford to do some acoustic numbers, and we're going to be playing some tracks off his Big Town album as well. That'll be in about 2-3 songs time. I'll give him a chance to sort of limber up, tune up, and do. We have Mr. Geoff Carne in the studio, ready, waiting, and able with a bit of luck. Geoff, how are you?
Yeah, good. Friday afternoon, rainy, M25 blocked, but apart from that, we're doing okay.
Yeah, no problems, is it? Yeah, just what you need to start off a live studio session, stuck on the M25 for warm-up.
Oh.
Not even room to get the guitar out, is there?
I wasn't going to get a speeding fine today, that's for certain.
Are you feeling up to playing a couple of live numbers for us?
I'm going to pick where I sort of call it the return to rock when having done some dance music and some other genres.
Oh, the dreaded dance music.
Yeah, it's quite easy to write, isn't it? But 2014, I brought out an album called 1-to-1, and which was back to my basic influences. Of the Bad Company, early White Snake sort of period, and so I'm going to pull 2 tracks off that. When Communication Breaks Down, and Back on the Road Again.
Okay, take it away, Geoff.
Time spent with you, I dream alone, with a little fiction. Time spent alone, wondering why we do things to each other now. Reaching out to you, but you only go and block me out. Reaching out to you, and I never meant to hurt you. When communication breaks down, when communication breaks on down, when communication breaks down, when communication breaks on down. Never seems the time that is right when you're keeping your defenses high. Beyond the barricade you hide. How much longer buried in the sand? Reaching out to you, but you only go and block me out. Reaching out to you, and I never meant to hurt you. Communication breaks down, when communication breaks on down, when communication breaks down, communication breaks on down. Break me down, babe. See your pretty face, see your pretty face. Ooh yeah, yeah. Pretty baby, yeah. communication breaks down, communication breaks on down. When communication breaks down, when communication breaks on down, when communication breaks on down, when communication breaks on down. I need to change a destination. I'm tired of this thing that's bringing me down. Too much time there hesitating, waiting for something to come along. I'm out on the highway, losing myself with time. I'm out on the highway, lifts me up. I'm back on the road again, back on the road again, out on my own again, back on the road again. And those times reminiscing, wondering if I'd ever settle down. But this road I'm on keeps me driving. The radio on like a rolling stone. I'm out on the highway, losing myself with time. Out on the highway, lifts me up, takes me down. I'm back on the road again, I'm back on the road again, out on my own again, back on the road again. And the world keeps spinning round, and there's nowhere to be found. So I'm back on the road again, I'm back on the road again, out on my own again, back on the road again, back on the road again, back on the road again, out on my own again, on the road again.
Great stuff from Mr. Geoff Carne there, and that track was entitled, the last one?
Back on the road again.
Yeah, I thought it might be. Great
Well,
stuff.
we've been on one today, haven't we?
Yeah, that's for sure. Though, tremendous. Penned by yourself, I take it?
Yeah, that was 2014. As I said, I come out of well, I've been in rock. We go back to the sort of the late 80s, early 90s. I was in rock, and then it was meeting producer Paul Mex that we were doing some folk rock. with a violin player. Paul has worked within the industry for many years, and he's worked in house at various record companies and stuff like Jive and stuff. And he used to do dance mixes, and he said, "Oh, I can do a dance version of this for you if you want." So in 1996,
I've got to hear what that sounds like.
1 in a Million is the name of the song, and it went to a dance 12-inch vinyl, and and that's when it started. That I thought, I'll leave the rock for a little while, and that carried on till really 2014, when I thought, well, right, it should be time. I should be going back to where my heart and soul was brought up on, and so there was that period of the dance stuff. But then we still worked together with me and Paul, and so 2014 was the One-to-One album, and that's where Back on the Road was sort of the ideal.
Yeah. I'm glad you went back to the rock stuff. I can have you on this show now.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that.
Certainly, I like it. I mean, part of this show, it's all about playing new and lesser-known artists as well as mixing it with the classic stuff. And
absolutely.
Yeah, so it gives people a chance to hear what you're doing.
Yeah.
And if we're going to play a track off your album at some point, what would you like us to play?
Let's see, the popular one. So we go off Spotify. Everybody seems to listen off Spotify now, and She's on Fire.
That's funny enough. That seems to be what
would be the choice. Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of that lately as well. That I played it last week, and guess what? We're going to do it again because I like that record. Here's "She's on Fire" off Geoff.
Big Town album.
Geoff's Big Town album. Yes, nearly lost for words there myself. It's. I was hunting around for the surname,
right.
which, of course, I haven't got written down. It's on the album, but it's Geoff Carne
and the Royal Rocks Band.
Let's get it right, Geoff Carne and the Royal
Rocks
Band.
Yeah.
I've always had trouble with the Royal Rocks Band getting that right. Geoff Carne I've never had trouble with until today, but that would be while you were in the studio. But the good thing is you are here to help me out, Geoff. Let's hear She's on Fire, unlike the DJ and presenter. And Geoff Carne's still here. He's been waiting patiently to do another track.
Indeed.
And what are you going to do for us next, Geoff?
Well, I'm going to do a track. This was with after the One-to-One album. So we've done 2 tracks from there. I had Mick Hatz, who I played in a band with Dream State City, West London, late 80s, early 90s. We met up again, funnily enough, via a YouTube video of the old band in 2015. Mick returned to his drum kit that he packed away, and we started to go out as Geoff Carne and the Hats, which is a 2-piece, as in a White Stripes sort of setup. We had funny, we were just talking off air about the sort of blues thing, and I always say we're British rock with a blues influence. And so we wrote a tune called Tune, CHOON, which we put out as a single, and we just did it live at Superfly Studios, which used to be the home of King. And we did it as a kind of a YouTube special. So this was sort of because we get the blues purists that sort of go, "You're not blues, you're not blues." But,
well,
so
you're perfect for this show. Then there's no way we're having anything pure on this show.
I mean, everything now is the genres are starting to mix even more now, and so tune was basically the blues can be rock and roll, it can be just straight typical blues, or it can be soulful blues. There's loads of angles to it.
There is indeed.
So this tune, as it is, is the answer to all our blues purists out there. got a tune. I got a tune for you. I got a tune. I got a blues tune for you. I got a tune for ya. I got a tune for you. I got a tune. I've got a tune for you. Feelings you feel at different times. The stories told to be resold. But do we ever learn as we go back and live it again? I got a tune. I got a tune for you. I got a tune. I've got a blues tune for you. I got a tune for ya. I got a tune for you. I got a tune. I've got a blues tune for you. In the blues we find there is styles from rock and roll to a slice of soul. As long as you reach, yes, a place that finds where you can relax and ease your mind. I got a tune. I got a tune for you. I got a tune. I got a tune for you. I got a tune for ya. I got a tune for you. I got a tune. I got a tune for you. I got a tune for you.
Way, great stuff. Like that one. Yeah.
Little mover.
It is indeed, isn't it? And by the way, if anybody wants to check you out and your music, what's the website to go to?
Yeah, GeoffCarne.com. It's the other Americans pronounce it as Geoff Carne, which I've had before. So GeoffCarne.com. So that's GeoffCarne.com if you want to go to the website, check out his music and buy some of it, by the way. And the album Big Town, where's it available, Geoff? It's available on all digital services. Regarding CDs, if people email for a CD, we can sort that out, because we didn't go down that avenue. We're sort of we're living with the kids and going the digital way with distribution now.
Yes.
Spotify seems to be most.
It's also cheaper to do, isn't it? I mean, just from a financial.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes to how are musicians managing at the moment, like yourselves. I mean, you know, gigs have disappeared, so how are you supposed to survive?
Until there's a vaccine, really. I can't see a full amount of people being allowed back into gigs. Even you see with the football teams at the moment, they've got the problem. They can let people in. They don't have a problem with that, but they have people going on trains.
It's how you distance
buses
on
and travelling, and that's what they're worried about. So you can see the point of view. So,
but it doesn't make it any easier for you and musicians to make a living.
No, and I mean, fortunately, this music is my sort of second job, really. So I've got a trade that I fall back on. So
you'll be popular with the Chancellor, then. which is something. But you know, this is a difficult time, so for all gigging musicians and musicians. So please make sure you buy their albums, and if they've got any streaming services where you pay to see them streamed, do so.
Spotify is like 0.003 cent.
Yes, exactly.
Unless it's a paid-for account, you get a little bit more. But I think I've got 80,000 on She's on Fire, so there should be some good.
So that should give you a fiver for a night out, or a night in, as it is now.
A cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee. Yeah, that's all it is now, virtually, isn't it? Well, we're going to have a break next and be back with some music from Pat Travers. And I think Geoff's going to stay with us for a little bit longer. He's got another song to do. And we're going to be playing more songs off the album and having a chat with him as well. So grab a cup of coffee if you can and come back and listen to the music on the PR Rock Show at Ridge Radio. And the Raw Rocks Band, who, by the way, are Jim Black, Zoki Jovanovski, Bob Calvert on keyboards, and Harvey/Rockman. Before we play that song, do you want to tell us a little bit about the band and how you recorded the album? Because it was a bit unusual.
Yeah, it's sort of COVID style, if you like. I hate to mention that word. It's everywhere, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Hopefully not in the studio.
Well, Mick Hatz decided to retire in February. I'll play it for you later. We retired with a single, a classic, what I call a classy single, because it had an orchestra on it, electronic orchestra, called Caught on the Outside. And Mick's moving to Cornwall next year.
Nice place again. Yeah, good place to fish.
And so I decided I'd started on new material, and I thought, well, I'll start the Acoustic avenue, and I started with Acoustica EP number 1. Which suddenly moved on to Acoustica EP2 and EP3. That was in at the end of February, March, April time. So those were put out, and then Paul said, "Why don't we get these get them sounding like a band?" And he digged into his session musicians that he knows. So they're all sort of based out in North London, and they played in a lot of the big studios at the time. I don't know how many's left now, because everybody seems to record in America, don't they?
Yeah, there's not many of them now, unfortunately. It's a big difference from our younger days.
That's right. And he pulled out the 4 guys you mentioned there, and it was all done individually. He sort of went round to... the drummer was done in a rehearsal studio somewhere, and they were all individually done at the separate places. So I'd laid down the vocal and acoustic guitar, and then the track was taken round to the other guys. They recorded their parts, and then Big Town album came out at the end of July, and which we're promoting at the moment, obviously. So that won't be. They're all kind of stuck in their session musician avenue. That won't be, if we do get back to some sort of normality by 2021 sometime. Hopefully there may be a Raw Rocks band. I've had a couple of inquiries, so there's slight interest to get back there. But we'll see, maybe 2021 if we get a vaccine and stuff.
Definitely an album for the virus age, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And so let's play a track from the album called Feel the Blues.
Dragging me down, 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 'cause it makes you feel better.
Right, that was Deep Purple off their new album Whoosh, and the title of the song was The Long Way Round. And I think Geoff had a bit of that experience on the N25 today. Geoff Carne is here with me.
Oh, we love that motorway.
Yeah, isn't it just wonderful? Especially around Watford way, I remember. Having to go to Watford and thinking, might get there, might not, in my driving days. Geoff, thank you for still being with us and doing another live song or two, I hope.
Yeah,
and what are you going to play for us next?
So I'm going to do Out to the Country, which is more in perspective with the previous years when your average commuter would be going to work, and then it'd all be too much and they'd shoot off to the country, obviously. And so Out to the Country is all based around that. And the good old days.
Yeah.
And so it's still a good tune, so I'm going to play that. And I'll jump into Lost in You as well. And they're both off the Get Close album, 2016, Geoff Carne and the Hats period. And while the band may not be operating, the music is. So.
And so are you.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Drink too much in the dirty city. Been working myself to the bone, chasing the money for hours and hours, and losing track of life. That's why we go out to the country. Traffic jam bills to a standstill. Stop and start all the way. Commuting trains packed to the rafters. Hey, don't breathe on me. That's why we go out to the country. That's why we go out to the country. Is free and we feel fresh air as the pace slows down, relaxing the mind. Out to the country. Of an hour we are rolling home, recharged and energized to go again for a time while we were free. That's why we go out to the country, and that's why we go out to the country. The scenery is free and we breathe fresh air as the pace settles down, relaxing the mind. Out to the country, out to the country, out to the country.
Way Out to the Country from Geoff Carne.
Okay, Lost in You.
I'm on a one-way train with you, streaking through the station. The destination reads error code, but we're going somewhere. No need to get excited. Let's keep it cool, and I confess right here, I'm lost in you. Lost in you. Lost in you, you. It's been a journey to get to this place, but now we're on it, and I would never let you roam past my points now. No need to get excited. Let's keep it cool, and I confess right here, I'm lost in you. 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 Lost in you, you. No need to get excited. Let's keep it cool, and I confess right here, I'm lost in you. 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 I'm lost in you. You. I'm lost in you.
Lost in You by Geoff Carne there.
Yeah.
Tremendous stuff. Where did that song come from?
Lost in You, typical relationship song, if you like. It's sort of just describing someone's affection to another, and sort of on the crest, not quite connected, but the thoughts of that person to the person is basically where it's come from.
We've all been there.
Indeed.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, great stuff. Well, we're going to play a couple of tracks from other bands, and then we're going to come back to a live one from you, if that's all right, if you're okay with that, Geoff.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a chance to get your breath, if nothing else. And Geoff will be telling us more about what his plans are, possibly if any new material's on its way, and it'll give him time to think about that. So here's something that nobody's doing at the moment, just to remind us in business. It's Money's Made by AC/DC. You're rocking with the Rubestar and Geoff Carne today, and He's going to sing another live song for us, I believe. And what is it you've got in mind for us now, Geoff?
So, "Caught on the Outside" was the last single that Geoff Carne and the Hats did way back in February this year. It was, and the recorded version has a big orchestra thing on it, and which you can see the video on YouTube and or jump on the websites on there. So this was prior to Valentine's Day, so you can see where we're caught on the outside is the looking from the outside and obviously trying to meet the relationship goal with this song, and so this was the last material me and Mick did working together, and goes a little like this. Maybe tomorrow love will find a way. Maybe tomorrow love will find a way. On the outside and looking for love, just wanna get inside. Caught on the outside and looking for love, and there's no doubt about it. Maybe tomorrow could bring it. No, there's no doubt about it. Could take time. Caught on the outside and looking for love, just wanna get inside. Caught on the outside and looking for love. Oh, there's no doubt about it. Maybe time will make it, and there's no doubt about it. May take time. Caught on the outside and looking for love, just wanna get inside. Caught on the outside and looking for love. On the outside and looking for love, just wanna get inside. Caught on the outside and looking for love. Caught on the outside looking for love. Caught on the outside and looking for love.
Well, a truly beautiful melody there from Mr. Geoff Carne.
Thank you very much.
Caught on the outside. I do like that as well. That's on the album, isn't it?
That is no, that's just an individual single. The last piece of work me and Mick did together. So it is available on the usual digital sites, and the video with the
Oh, well,
orchestra.
I've got to get a copy of that because I'm going to be playing that again. Tremendous.
Oh, well, yeah, I can get. If you want a CD copy, we'll sort that out.
Well, it can be an MP3. You know,
Be free, will be.
I'll go with the modern age. Whatever's easier for you. And that was tremendous. Do you want a break, or do you want to carry on with another song? What would you?
I can do. I'll do the title track of the Get Close. The Get Close album was called Get Close. Funny,
Yeah.
The title track. Yeah, it makes sense. Doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
That's I can do that one if you want.
That's my listeners should just about work that out
Right.
with a bit of luck.
Hey, pretty baby, I wanna get close to you. I said, hey, pretty baby, wanna get close to you. I was cold, tired, and hungry, waiting around for you. Hey, pretty baby, wanna get close to you. Hey, pretty baby, wanna get close to you. Said, hey, pretty baby, wanna get close to you. I was dazed, confused, and restless, waiting around for you. Hey, pretty baby, wanna get close to you. Outside feels like winter. In the summer sun, I cry for you, waiting for sweet surrender. Something that you just won't do. You won't do. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, pretty baby, wanna get close to you. I said, ooh, pretty baby, wanna get close to you. I was cold, tired, and restless, waiting around for you. Ooh, pretty baby, wanna get close to you. And outside feels like winter. In the summer sun, I cry for you, waiting for sweet surrender. Something that you just won't do. You won't do. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, pretty baby, wanna get close to you.
Way close to you from Geoff Carne there, off the album. Close
Close.
to you, or just called Close, is it?
Close.
Close.
Get Close.
Get Close.
Yeah.
Let's get it right. Get Close with
Fair
Geoff
time.
Carne. And it was Mick Hats on
Yeah,
that.
it was Geoff Carne hats. 2016 was the when the album came out, and obviously we've done in between we've done the like tune, we've done singles, we've done EPs, stuff, little bits and pieces, and obviously we're in this now into this Raw Rocks band thing and the Acoustica stuff, because I do the acoustic with the Acoustica, which is probably going to happen again early next year.
Certainly, with venues only having limited numbers, I think at the moment, it could be the way forward for some artists. We could be going through a bit of an acoustic phase with a lot of live gigs now.
Well, it's getting back to basics. I don't know if the positive stuff comes out. I suppose you look a little bit deeper into, because I'm one of these don't bore us, get to the chorus with my tunes. So I could possibly now think a bit more deeper into the sort of verse lyrics. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm sort of looking at now.
So it's making you think.
Yeah, it's making you think a little bit more. Yeah.
And if people want to check out your existing catalogue of work, they can go to the 3Ws, geoffcarne.com. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So it's the 3Ws, Geoff Carne, with an E, .com.
GEOFFCARNE.
Yeah, that's it, .com. And also, if he gets a gig anywhere, you'll probably find it on there. And we'll be announcing it too. For wherever you can get a gig, because this guy is worth seeing live. I'm lucky he's got a gig of 1 or 2 here today, and we're very privileged to have Geoff Carne in the studio at Ridge Radio playing. He's going to play some more music for us shortly, I think. Meanwhile, Slash is going to talk to us about Anastasia. Yeah, I like that for some strange reason. A bit of acoustic guitar and lead guitar, and I'm anyone's almost. Just looking at me with total horror on his face now. He's getting ready to do his final last song, I think. If we can squeeze another one, we'll try, but I'm not sure. But this might be his last live one, so what have you got for us?
So I'm going to take a track off the new album, the Big Town album. This one's called Good Man Down. It goes a little like this.
I don't get out today, maybe tomorrow. Always find a way, break down these walls in my head. Just about had enough. Let's take this big river down. Today, maybe tomorrow, kid collect clothes in the direction that we feel just about had enough. Let's take this big river down, over land and over sea. There's a place where we belong. away. Break down these walls in my head. Just about had enough. Let's take this big river down. Over land and over sea. There's a place where we belong. Oh, you can't keep a good man down. Can't keep a good man down. How much you wanna change him, how much you wanna break him. Can't keep a good man down. Can't keep a good man. Can't keep a good man. Can't keep a good man down.
Good Man Down. That was the irrepressible
Ooh.
Geoff Carne.
Live up to something there.
Yeah, well, I've certainly enjoyed hearing you play live, Geoff. You've certainly delighted and surprised me.
Ah.
I've enjoyed it.
Whiskey tip-off did well, huh?
Yeah, it did, didn't it? And the fiver will find its way into my back pocket shortly. That it's been really good of you to come in all the way from Watford today. Geoff Carne and his new album Big Town, and we're going to be playing more of his older stuff and earlier stuff too now. We've got copies. We like this man on the PR Rock Show, and I'm sure he'll come in again at some point and do something again. We're going to play another track off his album, Big Town, before he disappears. What are your plans for the future, if any?
Right, so this will break the credibility when I mention this to you. But 2 years ago, me and Mick did a Christmas single called Christmas Time, of which there were 4 mixes. We sort of followed that up last year by doing a live version at Superfly. It was a rock and roll off the cuff thing. This year, I'm going to alter it. So it was made in a sort of 70s style mix, so I'm going to very quickly update it, just a little bit of a new vocal, and shine it up a little bit. And so it'll be called it's just going to be one version, Christmas Time, the radio remix. And then working on new material into next year, so there'll probably be some more Acoustic EPs coming, and get the Raw Rocks band quite possibly on top of that. So album number 2 is all next year.
We look forward to that, and we will be playing it on the PR Rock Show as long as we're still here next year, of course. There is that. It's been great to have Geoff on the show. We're going to play a record of his now from his new album, Big Town, and it's Midnight Blue.